Ma, pa, 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 pap, 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 pap. One, two, one, two, one, two. Okay. Everything should be in order. Alright, I think that's enough messing around. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Zed, and welcome to Inscryption. Now, it's what? This game's about 4.5 years old already? Which is insane. I remember playing this game back when it first came out. 2021. That was... God, this game was so much fun. I absolutely enjoyed it. And I did end up playing through this game not too long ago just to unlock this mod. Not realizing that there's a cheat code to unlock it. But, whatever. I at least got a refresher on the whole story of all this. So, for this possible series, I am just going to be playing through the mod. Just trying to play through as far as I can get and just seeing what's up. I've made it a bit through the mod back when it was new, but I never finished it. So, we are going to be playing as far as I can get with the Kaycee's mod. So, shall we get started? And yeah, I remember there are all these different modifiers that hinder your gameplay. So let's see. For the challenge points, I need at least 5 to progress. Let's see. Start without the fish hook. I do not get to reroll card choices. Your pack can hold 1 item less. And the trapper's pelts cost more. These first ones really don't hinder me that much. But I think the best one to start with would just not having the clover. Yeah, so you don't get to reroll your choices, which isn't too bad. No. Am I going to be able to make it past this first run on my first attempt? I don't know. But let's find out. And hopefully the volume mixing is good on this one. Alright, we got a stoat, bullfrog, wolf, and then 2 rabbit pelts. Okay, maybe I can turn the volume down just a... Maybe just a little bit. Let me change that real quick. Let me get the options. Okay, how's that? Okay, that's better. So I remember with the Kaycee's mod that we start with pelts that we're able to trade in right away. Do you mind if I examine these pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Oh, the skink is a good option. The magpie too, purely for its effects. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. And there are some different combinations you can make with the skink later on. Wolf Cub is good. It's a 1/1 for 1, but after 1 turn it transforms into a wolf. Sparrow is good, a 1/2 with flying. It wouldn't hurt to have a flying creature on the field. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. And yeah, we start with 3 items. We got the pliers, the bottled squirrel, and the fish hook. Now, I want to see if I can explore this place before I keep moving. I could probably mess around with the clock, but it's not going to be doing anything for me. River otter to the left and queen to the right. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get that. Yeah, it's still the cake that you get when you beat Leshy. I remember. Yeah, I don't think there's much that you can do with Kaycee's mod that you would be able to do in the base game. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, let's actually play the game. So here we go. Oh. The skink. Wait. No. The bullfrog. And then the skink. Because, yeah, you can only sacrifice creatures with sigils on them. Yeah, and you'll see why I chose the skink to get that certain sigil later. Not bad. Yep. Just as I thought. Any sigil that you give the skink will get the tail will also get it. So the tail also has, yeah, protection against flying. Oh, yeah, right. Extra teeth. Where did I place that clover? It's fine. I'm not worried about it. The meddlesome bat, a minor terror. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and right. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. So not bad choices. The bat costs 4 bones and is a 2/1 with flying. The mantis does not strike forward, but instead strikes to the left and right. And then the corpse comes into play when one of your creatures is killed. Which is good. I like this one. I'll save the mantis for another one. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Okay, I think for this, I don't want any of the heads, but I do want the body right here. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Yeah, now I just need to get a head for my totem so I can start Collecting ants. Yeah, I've got at least one of each for the creatures. Beast, snakes, birds, and insects. Now, if I could get that squirrel head, that would be pretty good. And there we go. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? I only have 3 teeth, so the only thing I can afford is 1 rabbit pelt. Thanks for your business. The skinning knife. That one costs 7, but it has become extremely useful. I'm gonna see if I can get a good totem head here. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. You moved with a certain... Oh, dog, not now. She moved with a certain vigor and spirit of her considerable age. Okay, I might just have to go for the insect head. Just because it makes sense. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Alright. Totem battle. Okay, that's not too bad. Any of the wolves have protection from flying, or can protect against flying. And I might have to use one of my items here. Otherwise, I was going to end up losing this one. Okay, I'm just going to win this one. There we go. Don't care about extra teeth, just wanted to win it. So, 1 blood, 2 blood, or 3 blood? Let's do 2 blood. Ah, yeah, Ant Queen. The regal Ant Queen. She births a new ant once played. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I have an idea. There, so if I have the Ant Queen in my hand and one of my creatures dies, the Ant Queen will just appear. You come upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. I will take this body, but I'm gonna keep what I've got with the ant head and the ant. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Alright, boss time. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector. So I'm gonna save the ant queen, but what I do want to do, I'll play smoke, and I'll play squirrel, and I'll play stoked. There, so now every time I play an insect, I'll get an ant. And since all the worker ants have the ant spawner, I'll just continue to get ants. Oh, that was a little too early. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I struck gold! Alright, I'm good on squirrels. I just need to wait for all these... I need to wait for all the gold to get out of the way. I'll still have the rabbit pelts in my deck after this. Now I can actually make progress. Perfect. And I got those cards just a little too late. Dagnabbit, my mule! Okay, I might have to turn the audio down for the bosses just a little bit. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. A largely unimpressive specimen, the strange larva. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. So yeah, it's a 3/3 for 2, and it has all species. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Well, if I'm going to keep going with the ant spawner, give me the strange larva. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. That should do. Maybe... No, sound effects are just fine. Let's see what we got here. The bullfrog. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Give me the cockroach. found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. A gust from this may lift your characters into the air, if only for a turn. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. I think I'll take another bottled squirrel. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. I cannot say no to the scissors. Bees. Why did it have to be bees? It's a good thing I got my skink. I'll be able to block the attacks from the bees. And of course I got a tail. So how about this? Now we're talking. The power of ants. Good. Very good. Oh, here we go. We got an insect card. Oh, hell yeah. Another ant queen. That's perfect. Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. No, no, I will make myself useful. I will paint, just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you? So you just copy a card for me, that's what I remember. And I'm thinking between the cockroach and the skink. Or rabbit pelt. No. No, I don't need another rabbit pelt. Just give me another cockroach. Yes. Let's see what I can do. What do you think? It's an exact copy. Would the master be proud? Please say yes. Is it just like your card? Is it good? Enough. Don't make me put you away again. Oh, there we go. I got another cockroach. So unfortunately it cost 4 bones and I cannot play it yet. But I can play a sparrow for the time being. Bye-bye, little buddy. The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. The tragic rat king. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. I'll take another skink. I can find a use for it. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... You're not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. So if I remember, it just doubles up on both the attack and health for these things. So, the cockroaches I could make into a 2/2. The skinks I can make into a 2/4. The ant queen would still be ant, but also 6. Let's do it for the cockroach. I think this could get messy. Look away. The cockroach. It is now 1? Yep. Make the cockroach a little less useless. Okay, so any reptiles will just block on sight. Nah, this is still fine. Although... Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, no, that's still fine. I'm actually gonna get rid of the wolf. And just slowly but surely power up my ants. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can just keep doing, I could just keep getting rid of my worker ants for bones. Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts. The ringworm. Another ant queen. Oh, I kind of want the magpie just for its abilities. Which I might do. Yeah, you know what? I don't need the ringworm, I just need ant queen. You have my gratitude. Again, I will continue to keep the head, but also add the triple blood body. Yeah, this totem's still working for me. I'm not going to complain. Next boss. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Goldfish. Well, this will be something. Well, there we go. I didn't need that squirrel anyway. There's that. But now we got a bigger problem on our hands. Goldfish. Yeah, bunch of bait buckets. Yeah, I can figure something out. Goldfish. They all still submerge, so I'm fine. What's not fine is that this won't be enough. So... Ow. Ow. Tip the scale by 1 point, but that's all I need. Worth it. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. The Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. The Holy Mantis God, a perfect incarnation of terror. And then a pack rat. I gotta go for the Mantis God. It's one of the better cards in this game. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You have ascended to the snow line. Oh, the trials, right. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. I think my best bet would be the sigils. Let the trial of wisdom begin. That's 3. You have passed the trial. Okay, so yeah, I've got 3 different things to choose from. Sparrow, when summoned, creates a rabbit in my hand and moves cards. The elk can be sacrificed multiple times and is unkillable. And then the elk, immune to effects of Touch of Death and Stinky. And it gives adjacent creatures extra power. I'll take the elk fawn. I do need some items, so we'll go ahead and get to the backpack. That pitiful opossum. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. I'll take the possum. I'll take the possum. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll take the pliers. Let's be reasonable. Just one possum is enough for now. Sorry, Stoat. For the greater good. Ow. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that worked out. I guess I could use some pelts. I have the most exquisite pelts. How many teeth do I have? The first one's free. So I got 5, 10, 12. I'm gonna take a golden pelt. Much appreciated. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its health, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The wolf would kind of be an... excuse me. The wolf would kind of be an obvious one. But I want my mantis god to live when I finally play it. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Yeah, I'm pulling away. The fire warmed the poor mantis god, enhancing its health. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the mantis god away from the fire and left. Yeah, I need to keep my mantis god. Ooh, that's not good. Pointy elks. Ow. Ah, I seize. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, but now I can finally sell these pelts. Are your pelts clean? Hair pelts. Either the mantis or the beehive would be good, because if the beehive gets hit, its gives me bees. I'll take the beehive. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Ooh, Gek. I like Gek. These are exquisite. My thanks. Oh yeah, back to the mycologist. Bring us to the same... What do I have? Oh, you know... Skink. There, now it's a 2-4 for the cost of 1. Perfect. I don't know what I want to do. Ah, yeah, that's not good. But what is good... Yeah, since my elk is unkillable and has the whatever. The many lives, yeah. I got myself an ant army now. That ain't gonna stop me. The Warren. The bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. The pernicious vulture. A tyrant of the skies. If I had to pick any of them, I'd have to go with the Warren. Okay, I want to sacrifice the magpie. And I'm going to give it to... Oh, the Gek. Yeah. There, so not only is the Gek free to play, but it also allows it to fly, and I get to search my deck for a card. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Pack rat. A pack rat. Always useful. Yeah, so whenever I play the pack rat, I just get a free item if I have any space left in my bag. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. From friend to foe, how dare you? B. Yeah, I'm just gonna swarm them with ants. Like, I'm just gonna have an entire ant army ready to go. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Oh well. Man, I've got all these pelts now. Oh, I do have an ant queen. Okay, cool. So that's that. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Powerful cards. I will only accept the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. I have 5 wolf pelts, so I can just... I would have chosen differently. Of course you would. That's 16 damage coming your way. I win. I did it. Need a light? So what have you got this time? That filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. The Dows. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. Reule. This level of Brutus strength needs no explanation. It is a 7/7 for 4. Let me think. So I've got options. As far as I can tell, I don't have any more pelts to trade. And I'm good with my totems and items, so the only option is replacing sigils. So I'm going to take one of my ant queens. And I'm going to place one of my things that is not a not an insect. So the stoat. There. Now my stoat's not so useless. No puppy. No barking. No, no, no. I hope you are adequately prepared. Perhaps one more, to be safe. So I think I'll be fine with this one. Or at least I'm thinking I should be. Oh wait, not the stoat yet. Oh, wait, I know what to do. There we go. Yeah, the strange larva can't attack, but it will have time to evolve. Yeah, I don't think so, Prospector. I'm not letting you have your way. There, at least get that first phase out of the way. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Alright, so that's gonna be a problem. Not. I've got Mothman on my side. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value. So I wonder... Okay, the moon is too big to cut with scissors. My ants are fine. They'll be able to make it through this. I just have to replace them. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. And there it goes. First attempt. Defeated 4 bosses, drew 187 cards. Most skill damage in 1 turn, 16. Rolls harmed, 43. Sacrifices made, 77. And somehow I made 10 misplays. I don't know how. I don't know what this game considers to be a misplay, but whatever. Now here's the reason that I'm going through the Kaycee's mod. Entry number 1. Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I'm working late testing the latest build, and out of nowhere, the angler starts freaking out. Like, he pulled something out of the river with his hook, then he gets up and walks. There is no walking animation for this character. WTF? He walked right into the cabin. I followed him in and couldn't find him. Leshy had some new dialogue lines that I cannot find in the dialogue file. He said something about some old data and how the anglers served him well or something. I'm so tired that I'm already wondering if I made this up. So yeah, everything revolves around this old data that is on the disk drive for Inscryption. And what that old data is, I'm not entirely sure. What I need to figure out is what Kaycee knew about this. Okay. Unlock new cards. The Wild Bull and the Cuckoo. Wild Bull will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be thrown back behind it. Airborne. Also, when Cuckoo is played, an egg is created on the opposing space. Ah. Okay. Challenge unlocked. Boss battles are also totem battles. Oh, that's just great. Okay, so I need 15 points now to make it to the next level. And I can do that by either having just the straight up boss totems, or I can do 3 of these right here. Okay. I don't know if I really want the pelts. You know what? Sure. I already did the one with the clover. I could do that again if I wanted. Yeah, let's try this. No hook, smaller backpack, and pricey pelts. Let's see how much this will hinder me. Stoat Wolf, Frog Wolf, and then 2 pelts. Hair pelts. Oh, the cat's a good one. And the Warren. Why not? I gotta start small before going big. I can't hold any more items in my backpack, so I'll probably just go to the fire. Group of starving survivors. Oh, wait a minute. The ringworm was a card that I could have gotten. Okay, so for the health... I'm thinking I can make either the Stoat or the Bullfrog stronger. Just so they can take more hits. Or I can make the cat stronger. So they don't die in a single hit. Just in case. Here we go. So squirrel, cat, Warren, rabbit, easy enough. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. He caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Let's go with the leftmost one. Ah, the mantis. Dag nabbit. No gold. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Oh, gimme. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the bullfrog. And I'll give it to the wolf. Just because. Alright, let's start with the Warren. Kaycee, did you tampered with one of my sigils. You thought it too powerful, no doubt. But please, no more of that. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Anyway. Huh. I might have an idea. That's all I needed. That is all I needed. I think I've deciphered this card before, but I don't remember what the binary is supposed to be. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. I'll take the TV static card. You know what, just because. The beaver. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. Okay. Oh, I've got this. Yeah, I got it. I might just have to go for the totem. I'll take the bat. Pack is full, but I still get the pack rat. What do I have for cards right now? Not much, really. I'll take the body. Okay, so we're going... So this time we're starting with the Trapper and Trader. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. I think this early on, yeah, I might be getting I might be getting skinned. Oh no, my cat! I was not expecting that. Ah, it is the end of my turn. Let's trade. At least I got a free pelt. Trade for what you can. So for sure I have to get the skink and the mole. I cannot play the bat just yet. Rat King. That'll work. Huh. I actually beat the Trapper and Trader. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. I'll take the Mole Man. The Mole Man is super strong. Oh yes, I know. I'm not used to announcing this one. Have you tinkered with the order of my maps, Kaycee? Very well. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. Alright, we got another trial here. And let's do the sigils. I think we got good luck with this one. 1, 3. Yep. So 1 from the bat, 0 from the... and 2 from the mantis. Okay, we got an undying bat that can increase the power of next nearby creatures. Poisonous coyote... Poison or venom? Just as touch of death. Creature bearing the sigil damages another creature. That creature perishes. And it deals 1 damage when hit. We're gonna go with the bat. It's like the best bet. Okay, how about this? Pack rat, we're gonna sacrifice you to the cat. So now when I play the cat, I get an item. And it'll only cost me 1 sacrifice instead of 2. Ah, right, I can only have 2 items. You're gonna be alright, mole man. Ah, crap. Ah! Alright, fine. There, now my cat and Boulder can fight back. Say, now wait a minute. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. I'm gonna finish the slow way. I've got this. Or I could have just accepted the surrender, because there was no way I was going to be able to get any extra teeth. How am I doing on everything? I could do like either insect or wolf. Wolf cub. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Which is not bad. Alright, so there are no wolf head totems. So I'll just stick with the body. Oh, there's a mycologist up there. What do I want to do? I might just have to play the mole man. Ah, shoot. Well, that didn't really work out how I wanted it to. Ah! Crap, I got nothing. Aw, man. Aw, man. There, I actually lost one. Bastard. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Come on, man. I don't recall making that one. The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Alright, mycologist, help me out here. Okay, the bat is the only one I have. There we go, now it is a 4-2 for 4 bones. Let's see. Well, there's a cat. Okay. Let me just... Yep, that's fine. But that also means I can play the cat. Not bad. Oh wait, no, that's bad. Damn porcupine. There, that's how you do it. I think I'll go towards the totem head. The Proud Wolf, a vicious contender. Yeah, I'll take it. So which of my creatures should have their health? Oh, I could turn the bat into a 4/4. Maybe increase the health of my mole man so it doesn't die so easily. Yeah, you know what, sure. A 0/8. That's good enough. There's the wolf head. So now, anytime I play wolf creatures, they'll have a copy in my hand. Or they'll make a copy in my hand. Ah, the prospector again. Let's do this. How about that? 2 wolf cubs on the field, ready to go. Ah, butts. Well, that sucks. Oh, wait, I got a bat. Yeah, I think I got this. Yeah. You will not perish quite yet. I gotta take the amalgam. I'll have to see if I can get a sigil for that thing. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. The reckless wild bull. Anything in its path is flung over its ponderous skull. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. I'll take the cockroach. I want to go towards the totem. Oh! See, this works just as well. So now any of my wolf creatures will drop their tails when attacked. Okay, you have stinky birds. Great. So even when turned over, their stink still applies. One, two, three. It'll probably be a waste. But I want to win this. I could try to get another pair of scissors later. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. I think I'm good with Sigil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see? Ooh. An undying porcupine that can build dams. I've also got a Rat King that can push and increases the power of others. Nah, I'll take the porcupine. That one seems better. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. I mean, yeah, why not? Being able to skip someone's turn is amazing. Alright, so I don't have any pelts. Oh, geez, if I go to the right, I'm going to deal with 2 totem battles. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Wait, Oh, no, I was thinking of something different. The porcupine can build dams. Oh, I thought this one also had, like, the power increase. No, but the dams are also undying and they can hurt. Wait, so does that mean... I have free dams. Nice. Yeah, this is fine. There we go. Took some time, but I got it. Another set of trials. Go for the wisdom. The bat alone has 3. An undying cat that can strike back. The magpie has 4. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going with the magpie. Fine. That should be fine. Oh boy. The porcupine has to go. I'm thinking I should be able to live for another turn. Yep, I'm still alive. Okay. Woo! Made it. Bit of a rough one. Did I do that? Oh yeah, I gained strength for each card in your hand. I'll take it. 2 more totems. I'll take the snake head, I guess. And the insect head. Angler. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Huh. Looks like I get started with the magpie right away. And out of all these cards... Oh, the bat. Duh. Yeah, nice try. I won this one. Easy. God, I'm good at this game. I have no words for this freak of nature. The amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever-changing. Mantis God. Going further. A moment. One second. I like to go for the backpack, but my backpack is full. I just might have to give one of my other cards a new sigil. Okay, so if there's a card I don't want anymore, it would have to be... Wait. The Undying Skink. Yes. I know how to make this work. Oh, how I relish this moment. Two flames will not suffice this time. Now let's do this. Not a bad start. What is a bad start, however? Wait, hold on. No, I'm gonna draw a squirrel. I should be fine. I was gonna say I should get rid of the mole man, but that amalgam has to go. Build up my bones. Yeah, even the dams give me bones. Oh no, that's just mean. If I want, you could have one of my dams. It don't bother me none. But I will kill you. I don't remember what it is that you do. Wait, can I just take the, wait, could I just, I'm trying to think, could I just, yeah, the amalgam's mine now. Screw you. Porcupine. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a bit of an annoying battle. There's the bat. Yeah, all of this is gonna go over their heads, so yeah, I'm gonna win this one. This first round at least. Yeah, no, I got this. That's how it be. This ought to work again. And click. Yeah, that magpie is no longer an option. It has to get out of here. Alright, so there goes the dam. Oh, the cat. Of course the cat. Oh, that still won't be enough, but the hourglass to skip their turn. You're not the first to triumph over the moon, but go on. Finish it. And just like that, I win. I cannot believe that I won twice in a row. Especially with modifiers that have put me at a disadvantage. So yeah, 4 bosses defeated, 151 cards drawn. Only 10 damage is the most that I've done in one turn. 41 squirrels harmed, 75 sacrifices made, and 13 misplays. Entry number 2. So I woke up and damn near lost my mind. I tried to recreate that bug with the angler over and over, and nothing weird has happened. Then I realized I was testing on a different disc. So I popped in the same disc as last night, and holy crap, Leshy went 3D. What does that mean? I barely even knew. Maybe I am crazy. The entire game is different. Leshy took over and it's 3D. I don't know anyone who would listen to me about this. Mole Man? Mole Man will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. When an empty space would be struck. Oh, yeah. So there's something different about the Mole Man. A new starter deck unlocked. Cool. And a new challenge. Start all battles with 1 damage on your side of the scales. Huh. So that is a little bit tougher for sure. But I think I can do it. Let's see. Do I want to keep going? I could probably try one more. I don't want these to go on for too long. I just want to play for as long as I feel like it. So yeah, you got the vanilla deck and then you got the blood deck. So it includes the goat, elk, and a mole. You know what? Sure. Okay, we need 30 points for this one. So we'll do tip scales, no clover, and we'll start without the fish hook. Black goat, moose buck, mole, and then 2 rabbit pelts. That'll be fine. At least with those pelts, we can still get some low-cost creatures. Oh, yep, for sure, the beehive. And you know what? We'll take the ant queen, too. If we're lucky, we can get another ant build going like the first run. Right here. So increase the health. We're going to do that for... Oh, if we do it for the beehive, if we put it up against the creature with less attack, like say 1, that'll give the beehive more of a chance to give me more bees when it is struck. Yeah, this is fine. This'll work. Yeah, okay. Just 1 extra point is good enough. The apothesized goat, the truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. I want the ringworm. It might be sometime before we get to another fire, but I have an idea. Scissors, obviously. Oh, there's a fire on the other side. Had to think for a second. So far, so good. Alright, so the prospector again. Let's go with the middle one. Yes! Yeah! 'Tis gold. I can barely abide giving it to ye. But a promise is a promise where I'm from. Gimme. Just gotta find a fur trader now. Pack is full. Pack rat. Thank you kindly. Oh, there are 2 fires. Ah, yes. Wolf cub, no. Ah, shoot. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I'll just have to make do. Oh. Well, yes, please. Oh, wait, crap. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I forgot I start with 1 extra damage. Damn it. Oh, bite me. Okay, I'm gonna take... Give me the bug. Okay, so this fire increases power, so... Ringworm. Keep her right there, said one survivor. The creature became more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck, or pull away. I'm pushing my luck. Oh, wait. No. No, I screwed up. Ah! God damn it. I was supposed to push the plus, not the... Ah, damn it. Nope. Give me. Yeah, I was supposed to push the plus. It didn't work. All this run's going to be a bust already, I can tell. Like, I know what I was trying to do, but I didn't... I forgot that selecting your creature on the fire just gives you your creature back. God damn it. God, I gotta make up for my mistakes. Nice set of cards from the pack mule. There we go. Now all my ants are turned into gold. Bloodhound has got to go. Ah. The adder cost 2. Yeah, of course. Well, that's fine. I got a coyote. You bastard. I forgot the Bloodhound moves whenever you play a creature. Alright, you know what? Fine. How do you like that? Oh, that was a... Oh, this was a stupid play. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Yeah, I will. It is a 1/1 that costs nothing. It is good for sigils. Alright, back to the snow line. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. I'll take the elk fawn. We're gonna go to... we're going to the right. And you bet we're gonna sacrifice the black goat here. The Bone Lord was immensely pleased by your offering. So we got ourselves a boon that starts us off with 4 bones each battle. It is specifically the black goat that gets you that boon. Otherwise... Oh, that's not 4, that's 8. Oh, right, the elk fawn moves. My bad. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Ah, damn. Well, now I've got a stupid strong ringworm for no reason. I mean, everything's still working out just fine. Not exactly ideal how I wanted this to go, but whatever. No, don't. There. Don't try to be fancy, just win this. That infanticidal cuckoo. It chokes up the board with the broken egg of its victims. The covetous magpie. It can fetch any card in your deck. Yeah, give me the magpie. I don't think I have any totem pieces. Actually, while I'm up, Anyway. Do I want a copy of another card, or do I want a totem piece? You know what? Give me a totem piece. See if I can get an insect head. Yeah, here we go. Just need to find another one so I can get some special effects for my bugs. Also gotta get creatures that cost bone. Go, my ringworm. Kill that wolf cub. Yeah, see, it worked. Pack is full unless... Ow. Just ow. Got a frozen opossum. There, that worked. That worked out just fine. Trial of Wisdom. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're all good. Okay, so an undying adder that can fly. A wild bull that can be used multiple times for sacrifice and goes underwater. Or a coyote that can block flying and attack into... You know what? Give me the coyote. I mean, I've got that boon that gives me 8 bones, so why not? Okay, let's try this again. Perfect. Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the ringworm. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. So now I just need to keep going forward and see if I can get into another fire. Give me the possum. Ooh, 2 pairs of scissors. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I got doubles for cards, right? I do not. Okay. I'm gonna go to the right. I could afford to give some of my cards sigils. Bone. Cockroach. Yep. Perfect. I'll take it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I got an idea. Okay. Hear me out. Cockroach. Gek. Undying Gek. It is a free cost. When it dies, it comes back to my hand. I can use it for infinite sacrifices. Ant Queen? No, not really. Oh, Magpie I want to sacrifice, and I'm going to give it to... I could probably give it to the Beehive. No. Oh, that's stupid. I guess I can make the pack rat a little less useless. You know what? Sure. Oh, no. Elk Fawn. There, now it's got 4 sigils. Here we go. Trapper Trader. The trapper sat hunched beside one of his traps, slowly cranking it open. He gingerly removed a mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. You shouldn't have come here. Yeah, whatever you say. So I've got the coyote already. And I do have the gek. So my ant queen and worker ant I lose, but they come back as pelts, which I am perfectly okay with. What I'm not okay with is losing my coyote. Ah, crap. Wait. Wait, nope, stop. There we go. Damn you, elk. So there's that. The skinning knife turns. Let's trade. So I got 4 wolf pelts plus my golden pelt, which I think does count for all this. Yeah. Do I have... Yeah, this is fine. Can't say I'm gonna go too overboard. Oh. Give me something good. Mantis God. Always. I've lost track. Is this the second map we were on? Yep, now we're on the third one. Give me another ant queen. Oh, the fire. I want to see if it actually worked. You came across the remains of a small settlement. No living person remained. It must have been something they ate. The fire sputtered on in spite of their absence. Yes. So, yeah, if you let the guys eat the ringworm, they will die. And it gives you a chance to upgrade any of your creatures without the risk of them getting eaten by the settlers. So. My Mantis God is powerful now. Like, stupid powerful. Ew, stinky snakes. I can't say I'm okay with this hand. But I will make it work. There, that wasn't so bad. So we got a mycologist up here. Yeah. I'm probably going to go towards the mycologist. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. Sure, you know what? I'll pick up an ant. Also, no matter which way I go, we are going to head toward the totem. But if I go this way, I'm going to have to do a totem battle, which, you know what? Sure, I'll do it. Okay, the ant queen is the only one, which, you know what? Fine. Yeah, it is now an ant 6. And unfortunately, attack does not double. Alright, no mantis god, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have 5 coming my way if I don't do something. This is not good. This is not good at all. So I can either draw something to replace... draw something to replace the worker ant with something powerful. Or draw a squirrel. Works for me. Hey, it had to be done. Okay, I need a backpack. Beehive, that is fine. So I've got an ant head for the totem. Oh, wait, here we go. So now anytime I play an insect, I'll get a free item. We're not doing another totem battle. You know what? This is fine. You know what? Sure, I'll use it. Ow! My tooth. Take a little bit of damage, but that's... I'm perfectly okay with that. There's the mantis god. This is going to be a lot of damage. 11 damage. That was fun. Just for the fun of it, let's go with the kingfisher. Perfect. They're still gone. Now, if there's anything that I want to have their health increased, I mean, yeah, duh, it would be the mantis god. Second would be the beehive, just so it can keep giving me more bees when it gets attacked. Now it is a 3-5 for 1 that can attack in 3 different directions. I apologize in advance. Let me paint for you. I will aim for perfection. Do what you will with my mantis god. I will attempt this. Well, you almost got it right. You just made it weaker by 1 point. Still, I'll take it. Whoosh. Now, if I can just start off with one of my mantis gods. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. It appears to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. Gross. Okay, so no... Shoot. No mantis god, but I do have a few other creatures that will help. Okay. I would rather you not take my ant. Okay. Fly. Fly, my ants. It's one problem sorted. But now I've got another. I gotta get rid of those buckets. So yeah, we might have a problem here. No, this is fine. This will work still. Go fish. Yeah, whatever. 2 beehives. Okay, that's not bad. Woo! Angler defeated. I'll take the larva. Well, yeah, I'll take the larva. Because if I'm lucky, I can get transformed into the Mothman. So what do I have? Oh, I still have the golden pelt. I gotta get rid of that. As a sign of respect from the strange woman, you take only what you could afford. Huh. I never thought I'd see Ouroboros again. Especially in Kaycee's mod. It's tempting. But for now, Mantis God. I gotta have another Mantis God. This will be your final test. Whoosh. There's mainly one card I'm looking for that will help me out. And you know which one it is. Almost. But it is there. Okay, so since I'm gonna have a couple insects here and there. Oh, wait. Alright, so he lost his Mantis God, which is good. Nope, this is still fine. Okay, getting past those stumps is the, gonna be a problem. I don't have anything that can fly over them. I am not losing my Mantis God. I got my Powson. Well, not for long, I guess. Whatever. Flyers, yeah, those will be helpful. Not now, but later. Don't you dare take my Mantis God. Ah, it was so close. This is still working out for me. Once again, I still have a trick up my sleeve. And click. Will you dare attack the moon? You bet I will. Oh my god, dog. Dog, why you gotta be so yappy now? Can't you wait? I will love my dog to bits no matter what, but still, he is just a yappy little turd. Dude. Why now? Why now, dog? Quit yapping. Do you have any idea the consequences of destroying an astral body? No, of course not. Finish this. Oh, you bet I will. Oh, just for funsies. Now that's what I call overkill. And there we go. Third victory in a row. That wasn't so bad. It was a little troubling here and there, but I still managed to make it through. So let's see what happened. Boss is defeated 4, cards drawn 147, most scales damage in one turn 20, which is the best so far. Squirrels harm 38, sacrifices made 68, and misplays 17. You know, I can understand some of the misplays I made, but I don't know how this game calculates them. Still, 17 is pretty bad. Alright, entry number 3. I've been playing this new Inscryption now for a few days. Work has been unproductive. I emailed some of the other devs, kind of probing to see if they know anything about this without appearing crazy. No dice. The strange thing, the game is fun. Like, it's actually a good game. But stranger still, Leshy. He talks to the challenger almost as if he's talking to me. It's freaky, but not altogether unwelcome. I could use a friend. Interesting. Alright, so we got 2 new cards. The Flying Ant which is airborne and has the power equal to other ants, and the mud turtle. The first time mud turtle would take damage, prevent that damage. Okay. I got the ant starter deck, which comes with an ant queen, flying ant, and a skunk. All totem battles. All regular battles are replaced with totem battles. Oof. That's rough. Okay. So if I look at the stats. Yep, here we go. 3 victories, no defeats. And like all... Huh. Weird. It tallies... Yeah, it tallies how many times I picked the Mantis God. Weird. 40 misplays. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Most bones. Squirrels aren't, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I think that'll do it for today. Made some pretty good progress. I wasn't expecting to win 3 times in a row. It's like I know when I first started playing Kaycee's mod, I was getting my butt kicked over and over again. But I think ever since the game's been updated way back when, it has been a little bit more fair. Tough, but fair. And I like that. I absolutely like this. This has definitely been up there as one of my favorite games for 2021. And if I've mentioned it before, yeah, I know I've mentioned it before. I am a fan of deck builders and roguelikes, so this game is absolutely up my alley. I love card games. I love just going through, getting decks built all the time. It is absolutely enjoyable. So, yeah. 3 victories in a row, getting more of the Kaycee story, and yeah. Don't know what else to say. I'm just really enjoying this. I'm probably not going to do another run for the next stream, just because I don't want to have to be playing this game like multiple times in a row trying to get to the end. So I'm going to figure out something to do for next time, hopefully within the next couple of days, and we'll go from there. So, thank you all so much for joining me on my run for Inscryption Kaycee's mod, and I will catch you all next time. Bye!